Hey there, food lovers! Are you ready to embark on an amazing adventure? We've created the most delicious chocolate pie ever. A dessert so good it'll make your taste buds sing. Get your aprons ready because things are about to get seriously chocolatey in here. Let's get baking. Every great recipe starts with the right ingredients, and this chocolate masterpiece is no exception. Don't worry, we're not talking about crazy, hard-to-find stuff. You probably already have most of these goodies in your pantry. Let's round them up. For the crust, we'll need some graham cracker crumbs, a little sugar for sweetness, and melted butter to hold it all together. The true star of the show is the decadent chocolate filling. To achieve that rich, indulgent flavor, use high-quality, unsweetened chocolate. Add a sprinkle of sugar for sweetness and a dash of cornstarch to give it that perfect, velvety thickness. Add a dash of salt to elevate the flavors, along with rich milk and creamy egg yolks for a delicious blend. And finally, no chocolate pie is complete without a fluffy mountain of whipped cream. We'll use heavy whipping cream, powdered sugar for sweetness, and a touch of vanilla extract for that warm, comforting flavor. See? Easy peasy. Now that we've got our ingredients prepped and ready to go, let's move on to the fun part, making the crust. But before we begin the crust-making process, let's appreciate the magic of these ingredients. Each one plays a crucial role in creating the perfect chocolate pie. The graham cracker crumbs provide a crunchy, buttery base that complements the rich chocolate filling. The sugar adds just the right amount of sweetness to balance the flavors. The melted butter works its magic, binding all the ingredients into a rich, flavorful, firm, and utterly delicious crust. Moving on to the filling, the unsweetened chocolate is the star ingredient, giving the pie its deep, intense chocolate flavor. The sugar sweetens the chocolate, while the cornstarch thickens the mixture to the perfect consistency. The milk contributes a delightful creaminess, while the egg yolks elevate the filling, creating a smooth and indulgent texture. A pinch of salt enhances all the flavors, making the chocolate taste even more decadent. And let's not forget the whipped cream. When whipped to perfection, the heavy whipping cream becomes light and airy. The powdered sugar sweetens it just enough, and the vanilla extract adds a warm, comforting note. These ingredients create a symphony of flavors and textures, making this chocolate pie irresistible. So, gather your ingredients, and let's get started on this delicious journey. With everything laid out and ready, we're all set to begin the fun part, making the crust. Stay tuned as we transform these simple ingredients into a mouth-watering chocolate pie that will impress everyone. Let's get baking. All right, folks, it's crust time. Today we're diving into the delicious world of pie making, starting with the foundation of any great pie, the crust. Whether you're a seasoned baker or a newbie in the kitchen, this step-by-step guide will help you create a tasty and visually appealing crust. Now, you can use a store-bought crust if you're short on time. These pre-made options are convenient and can save you a lot of hassle, especially if you're in a rush or not in the mood to make everything from scratch. But trust us, making your own is easy and makes the pie extra special. There's something incredibly satisfying about creating a crust with your own two hands. Plus, you can control the ingredients and ensure everything is fresh and to your liking. First, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. This step is crucial because an adequately preheated oven ensures that your crust bakes evenly and achieves that perfect golden brown color. While that's heating up, grab your graham cracker crumbs, sugar, and melted butter. These simple ingredients create a crust that's flavorful and sturdy enough to hold your delicious filling. Combine them in a bowl and mix until they resemble wet sand. This critical texture ensures the crust will hold together well once it's baked. Press this mixture into your pie plate, ensuring it's nice and even. Take your time with this step. An even crust means that every bite of your pie will have the perfect balance of crust and filling. Pop it in the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes until it's lightly golden brown. Keep an eye on it to ensure it doesn't overbake. You want it to be just right. And there you have it, a perfectly golden brown crust begging for a river of chocolate. This crust is the perfect base for any pie, but today we will fill it with a rich, velvety chocolate filling. Speaking of chocolate, Let's whip up that luscious filling. Melting chocolate is an art in itself, and we'll show you how to get it just right. Stay tuned as we transform this simple crust into a decadent chocolate pie that will impress everyone at your table. Now for the moment you've all been waiting for, the chocolate filling. This is where the magic begins, transforming simple ingredients into a luscious, velvety delight that will tantalize your taste buds. Combine the unsweetened chocolate, sugar, cornstarch, and salt in a saucepan. These ingredients are the foundation of our rich and decadent filling. The unsweetened chocolate provides a deep, intense flavor, while the sugar balances it with sweetness. Cornstarch helps to thicken the mixture, and a pinch of salt enhances all the flavors. Whisk in the milk and egg yolks until smooth and well combined. The milk adds creaminess, and the egg yolks contribute to the silky texture. Whisk thoroughly to avoid lumps and ensure a smooth consistency. Place the saucepan over medium heat and cook, stirring constantly until the mixture thickens. This step is crucial as it activates the cornstarch and thickens the filling. Keep stirring to prevent the mixture from sticking to the bottom of the pan and to ensure even cooking. This should take about 5 to 7 minutes. Be patient and keep an eye on the mixture. You'll notice it gradually becoming thicker and more luscious. The transformation is almost magical. Once it's nice and thick, remove it from the heat and let it cool slightly. This cooling period allows the filling to set and thicken even more. It's important not to rush this step, as it ensures the perfect texture for our chocolate symphony. That beautiful, glossy chocolate is making our mouth water. Just look at that shine. It's a sign of a perfectly made filling. The anticipation is building, but trust us, it's worth the wait. But hold on, we're not quite there yet. Patience is vital in creating the perfect dessert. We must let this cool down a bit more before pouring it into our crust. This step ensures the filling sets appropriately and doesn't make the crust soggy. We need to let this cool down before pouring it into our crust. This cooling period is essential for achieving the right consistency and texture. It might be tempting to rush, but taking our time here will make all the difference in the final result. While we wait, let's get started on the whipped cream. Freshly made whipped cream is the perfect complement to our decadent chocolate filling. It adds a light, airy texture and a touch of sweetness that balances the deep chocolate flavor. Stay tuned as we whip up this delightful topping. Whipped cream is like the cherry on top of a delicious sundae. It completes the whole experience. In a large bowl, combine the heavy whipping cream, powdered sugar, and vanilla extract. Grab your electric mixer and whip that mixture into a frenzy until it reaches a glorious stage of stiff peaks. The transformation will be both exciting and satisfying to behold. Take care not to overbeat, or you might create butter instead. Just take a moment to admire those stunning peaks. They're breathtaking. Now, that's what I call whipped cream perfection. All right, I think our chocolate filling has had enough time to cool down a bit. Let's assemble this masterpiece. Carefully pour the cooled chocolate filling into the graham cracker crust. Smooth the top with a spatula and prepare to be amazed by its beauty. Now, dollop that dreamy whipped cream over the chocolate filling for the finishing touch. You can get fancy with a piping bag or a spoon. It's up to you. Now arrives the most formidable challenge, the anticipation. Put the pie in the refrigerator and let it chill for at least 3 to 4 hours, or even better, overnight. This will allow the filling to set completely and the flavors to meld together beautifully. Trust us, the wait will be worth it. The moment we've all been waiting for has finally arrived. Take your chilled chocolate pie out of the refrigerator and prepare to have your mind blown. Slice into that beauty, serve it on your prettiest plates, and dig in. Each bite offers a delightful mix of textures and flavors, the crunchy graham cracker crust, and surprising layers of richness, the rich and creamy chocolate filling. The cloud-like whipped cream atop this dessert creates a genuinely heavenly chocolate experience. We don't know about you, but there's no way we can resist sharing this indulgent chocolatey delight. Who could keep such deliciousness all to themselves? Let's spread the joy. Snap a picture of your beautiful creation and share it with the world. Tag us on social media or post your masterpiece in the comments below. We want to see it. And hey, while you're at it, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this chocolate treat. Remember to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss another delicious adventure. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this chocolate pie adventure as much as we did. Baking should be fun, and making memories should last a lifetime. So go forth, experiment in the kitchen, and most importantly, enjoy every single bite. Until next time, happy baking.